Woohoo! Welcome back to Heard the Nerd and today's episode of the Transfer Ban with Chelsea as we take on Burnley in the FA Cup quarter-final. Can we book our place in a semi-final in the quarter-final of the FA Cup and the Champions League? Champions League opponent, Bayern Munich. So that's not going to be fun. If we get through there, we get possibly Liverpool. So yeah, really looking forward to that one. Since we last left you after the Borussia Dortmund game, we only played the one game. We played Arsenal, our London rivals. We smashed them 4-0. Emerson, Tammy Abe's got 2 and Christiansen got 1 as well. 4-0 drubbing. Turned it around since the 4-0 drubbing we took from Everton. So yeah, really enjoying it at the moment. 2 4-0 wins back to back. Smashed up Dortmund, smashed up Arsenal. We're about to smash up Burnley at home. Let's go. We then got Villa, and then we come back for the Bayern games. We'll probably throw the, see, it's all getting mixed up. The Man City game keeps getting pushed back. So I think we'll come back maybe just for the second stage of the Champions League quarter-final, because we'll also hopefully have an FA Cup semi-final getting thrown in there. So getting towards the business end of the season, we're still sat third. We have Liverpool to play who are second. We have Man City to play who are first. So we play the 2 teams that are above us. 2 6-pointers to come in this Premier League run. If we beat Liverpool, we go above them. And if we beat Man City, we'll go joint points with them, providing they don't drop any points from now until then. So it's all still to play for. I know it's weird for you guys, you know, watching a save with Herb where I'm not just, you know, crying every episode because my team aren't playing well. I'm actually enjoying it because we're winning. It's a very weird feeling for me as well, but we'll get through this together. Oh, look at this. They've gone with 2 DMs and Ashley Barnes up top. We should be worried because Burnley have the ability definitely to catch us on the counter. So what we'll make sure we do is, Ashley Barnes is not quick, we'll mark him up. We'll make sure we're getting out on Jay Rodriguez and Samu. And we'll see how we go with working the ball into the box. But with 2 DMs, they're effectively going to be playing with 6 at the back. So we're going to struggle to get the ball into the box. We may flick that off as a tactic and go to just shooting whenever possible. We have the ability to shoot from outside the area. I like what work the ball in the box does as Hudson-Odoi gets inside. Kante! Don't worry about it, boys. 3 minutes in, Hudson-Odoi breaks the line, gets tackled, and then N'Golo Kante scores. Yeah. 1-0 up. Take it back. Take it back. Look at that. Hudson-Odoi gets inside. Tackle comes in. Actually, no, block shot, and then Kante runs in. It's it. Lovely. Emerson in with the corner here. Rodriguez clears. Tammy Abe's has got it. Kovacic. You guys think I'm actually... Oh, Hudson-Odoi snuck it in. How's Pope not saved that? Pope's got down to his post and somehow Hudson-Odoi has snuck it in past his hand. Abraham's here, out to that guy. And then Kante out to Hudson-Odoi. Look at that. Like, Pope is literally there. I don't know how it's gone in. I'd be raging if that was me. We're 2-0 up. Yeah, I'm struggling with Matteo's name. Some of you are telling me it's Kovacic. Some of you are saying it's Kovacic. Some of you are saying it's Kovacic. I don't know. So I'm just going to call him Matteo. All right? His name is Matteo, right? Please be Matteo. Yeah, it's Matteo. It's Matteo. So we're just going to call him Matteo. We're going to go over this. I got an actual dislike because I pronounced his name wrong. It's not a troll. It just, you all say it differently. You're all giving me different pronunciations. So Matteo is now his name going forward. Willian now. Glad that one's covered. I don't want any more dislikes because I got someone's name wrong. It's just me. Tammy Abe's forces Nick Pope into a save. 20 minutes in. We're looking pretty comfortable. Mount, corner. Cleared. Zuma on the ball. Kurt Zuma is causing me problems, demanding football. And when he came in, played like crap. But to be fair, I've been dropping him in a few more times. He's been playing all right. Long highlight here. It's been knocking around for a bit. I don't know who it's going to go to, though. Kepa on the ball. Christiansen. It's gone from our end to their end to our end. I don't know when to start commentating. That's Aspilicueta. Matteo. Over the top to Willian. It's a penalty. That was a very, very long highlight. That went backwards and forwards 4 times for it to end up as a penalty. Who is going to take the penalty? I can't remember who takes them. Ben Mee going to get carded? He's going to get a yellow card. Oh, these boys, they must be hating it. I mean, I said we're worried about some of the teams we've got coming up, but maybe Bayern Munich should be worried about us. Mason Mount steps up, dispatches the penalty. I mean, we are beating Burnley, but we beat Arsenal 4-0. We struggled with United. Some of the bigger teams we struggle with. But we're in very good form at the moment. The youngsters really reacting well to play, well, essentially to win in every game. And I shouldn't be surprised by that, should I? Willian now coming forward again. Oh, he's gone right into the box. He's gone round. Oh, the shot was weak. We did try and sign Mr. Willian on an extended contract. It won't actually let me try and sign him on one. I can give him a contract for the next 4 months, but I cannot give him one going forward. I don't know why. That's a weird thing. So we're just going to have to leave it. I think he will just run down his contract and leave. I don't know if he's retiring or he's agreed something. But yeah, I cannot give him an extended contract. So Willian will be leaving the club, unless it gives me the option later on, just to keep him around for one more season, which means we need to enjoy him whilst we've got him. Next season, we will have Pulisic in. We'll also have Dembele knocking around the outside of the first team as well, as our main options. As I think we're settled on the wide players. I was talking about bringing it back to having inside free attacking midfielders rather than having the wide players, but actually, I mean, I can't really default from this formation now. It's absolutely killing it. As Mount is on the ball here. Aspilicueta throws in. We're going to go with it now. Matteo inside to Kante. Finds Aspilicueta. Back to Willian. Oh, Tammy Abraham. What a ball in from Willian. Literally between the two defenders. They had no idea. Tammy Abraham, 19th goal of the season. Couldn't really miss, could he? Willian said, he's literally given it to him and said, here you go, mate. No defenders. Goalie's on the floor. Just put it in between the posts. Little back heel. Look at this. Just drags, both those defenders get dragged completely out of the way, chasing a like a lost ball. Oh my days. Mount. Back to Hudson-Odoi. Emerson. Kante. Oh, he's fired it well over. Samu now, long. Burnley got a chance to get back into it. Samu. Oh, blocked. Vydra. Oh, he's gone round the defender. The shot was poor though. Kepa's there. I've left the mouse in there. What poor form by me, leaving the mouse in the middle of the... Oh, that's good. 4-0. 4-0. Don't let your performance levels drop, but let's be honest, we're gonna make some changes, aren't we? We're gonna get some youngsters on. I should have put some more youngsters on the bench. To be fair, I thought it was gonna be a harder game. I thought Burnley played defensively, and Westwood's gonna get sent off now. Jesus. Oh no, he's just giving no booking. Ref. Willian. Zuma's up. Mount. I think Mount stopped that going in. Oh, no. It did hit Cook, but... Barnes. Oh, Kante's just knocked him down. Go on, Ngolo. Just give the boy a kick in. So who have we got knocking about on the bench? I know we've got Loftus-Cheek back from injury. He can come in. I think Angerin is also on the bench. So we're going to put those two guys in. Did I put Babaraman or did I put Alonso on the bench for the left back? I can't remember. But I'll put some of the youngsters in now. I think for the FA Cup, we might have to start including them as well. We've also got a lot of players knocking around. I've added the youngsters that we have signed to our development list now. Now they've turned 17. So both the goalie we signed and Dembele are on the development list. But Makalele's not found a loan for them yet. 50 minutes on the clock. 4-0 up. We're coursing. Absolutely coursing here. Kante. Oh, I should have kept Gravenberch back. Let's name the subs now, shall we? Who have we got? We've got Angerin who can go on the left. Loftus-Cheek through the middle. I think I want to try and play Loftus-Cheek as the playmaker in a support role. Because I'm going to have enough players. When I looked at my little map, my little booklet, Loftus-Cheek is a kind of surplus of requirements as a midfield too. So let's put him in there. We did put Babaraman on. So let's put Babaraman in on the left. Could have put Gilmore in. Oh, these guys are the most tired, aren't they? Should we get Kante off? Nah, I think this is it. Let's go for what we had. Let's go for what we had. Andrew being trained as a left midfielder. Oh, great. I made the 3 subs, and then Tammy Abraham gets injured straight away. So Batshuayi is actually going to be the sub we make with Loftus-Cheek and... Oh, Babs is already on. Is that the 3? Apparently Babaraman was... The sub was made. So how do they make the Babaraman sub, but not the others? Before Tammy Abrams got injured. I hope it's not a bad injury because he's been an absolute beast. I don't know what we've done. He was a bit dodgy, wasn't he, to start? And then he's just found form as a complete forward. He's absolutely loving it. Banging in the goals. He would be top player if Willian wasn't having such a good game. Rodriguez now played in for Burnley. They've got no one forward though. They're playing so defensively. They've got their 2 men. And if they're not going for them, they're not getting anything. Samu. Can he find big Ashley Barnes? He can. And Azpilicueta stops him getting the goal. But then we don't clear it effectively. Kepa stays down on the floor after the dive, and Jay Rodriguez managed to put it in. What a mistake here. So we've stopped Ashley Barnes scoring. So Barnes here, Azpilicueta saves it. Kepa stays down. Vidra knocks down to Rodriguez, and Kepa's like having a little nap on the floor there. 4-1. Hudson-Odoi absolutely bangs that free kick. Matteo in with the corner. Schlong clears. Come on. I only call him Schlong then. Matteo. Oh, he's done it. Matteo has scored. The Cover King. We can just call him the Cover King. I can say Cover King, and it's almost the same as his name. What a beast. Whips in the corner. Then comes back out to receive the pass. Takes a touch. Puts it past. We're 5-1 up. We are cruising into our semi-final. First season. Who'd have thought? I didn't really think. So I knew Chelsea are a good team, obviously. Not an idiot. But coming into this, I thought, I know they've got youngsters, but I know they struggled. I've never seen them in one of my saves really go out and dominate. They've always just been in and around it. So I thought we might struggle for the first season. We'll get into it a little bit. But we're in the semi-final of the FA Cup. Granted, the Carabao Cup was a shambles, but semi-final of the FA Cup. The quarter-final of the Champions League. And we're sitting third in the Premier League. Where first is not actually... I mean, if we win our games, we could get first. Essentially, if we win... we could be there. We don't have to really rely on anyone else, which I wasn't really expecting from the first season. And it kind of puts a lot of pressure on because the idea of the save is to maintain whilst removing older players and not signing like £100 million players. Hudson-Odoi. Loftus-Cheek into Azpilicueta. Willian. One last goal. Batshuayi heads over. I say one last goal. We've still got 20 minutes to go. Oh, look at the press. The relentless press. We've kept him back. Oh, Willian's not scored. That is amazing. Just giving them no time in their own corner of the pitch. Their own corner of their own half. We're giving them no time whatsoever. Ball goes up. Cleared by Ashley Barnes. Cork now on the ball. Can Burnley muster another goal? 91 minutes on the clock. All looking pretty for Chelsea to make it to a semi-final. I mean, they're not going to get, are they? They're not going to get 4 goals, let's be honest. We scored 5 goals from 16 shots on target. Pope's not had a good game. Not at all. Well, evidence from that second goal, was it? The one that went in when he was essentially stood there. That's got to be it. The time is up, ref. Put them out of their misery. These boys have done brilliantly. Who will we going to get in the next round? That is what we want to know now. Is it going to amp up? I mean, we've had a fairly easy run so far. Let's go. Well, we beat Tottenham, actually. We beat Tottenham. Ooh, Ollie wants Willian. If he wants to pay money for him now, I might sell him before the end of the season. I do love him, but if he's going to go for free anyway, and Gundogan's got 2 assists and a goal. Oh my God, Kante, you absolute beast! Look, he's looking at Mason Mount and Willian. You can have Willian because his contract literally is going to run out. I cannot offer him another contract, and it's going to run out in a few months' time. So if you want to pay money for him before it runs out for free, Ollie, be my guest. Absolutely be my guest. Right. That's done. We've got Aston Villa. I'm going to play the first leg of buy-in and the Newcastle game before we come back. We'll come back for the second leg. So we hope the home leg we're going to come back for, that we've done well enough there. We've then got the FA Cup semi-final 2 games later. Look at that for a run. Bayern Munich, Liverpool, and then an FA Cup semi-final. It's the business end of this season is going to get pretty mental. So... let's have a look then. Who we get in the FA Cup semi-final draw. Arsenal, Man City, Chelsea and Wolves in the draw. Chelsea were out first and we get Man City. Manchester City are going to be our FA Cup semi-final opponents. The guys that are sitting top of the league. Yikes. Arsenal get Wolves. So whoever we get in the final should be easier if we can get through. Our Liverpool match has been rearranged, which is the one that's in between. So hang on. What's happened here then? So we are... oh my God, we're going straight into... so that it's got more difficult. We're going to be back for a double header. Bayern and Man City back-to-back games next 2 episodes to go through in the Champions League quarterfinal and to see if we can make ourselves to the FA Cup final. Well, that's going to be interesting 2 episodes, isn't it? I'm enjoying it. If you are, make sure you smash that like button. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. Welcome to the channel. And I will see you back next time for some more Transfer Ban Special. I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. Have a good day. Bye-bye.